Secure, delete floor.
This man Devin, man. What are you doing? Look here. Quit yelling.
Hey, what's up guys? We're gonna go over to Devin's house today. We're gonna go help him get his car prepped for paint. We're gonna go over there and sand it down, get it all nice and sanded down. Possibly prime it today, I'm not sure. If not, we'll either prime it later this week or we're gonna end up priming it next week. But we're definitely gonna be painting it next week. I'm really excited about the color. Devin told me the color, it's such a cool color, and I think it's gonna look really good on a Miata. So I'm like super excited for it. It looks good on big cars, so I'm excited to see it on a little car. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and head over to Devin's house and go help him get that car prepped and ready for paint. And I'll see y'all there. Oh man.
What up, dog?
Where's the
In the garage. You kind of got this in the driveway and that in the garage.
Yeah,
Oh, look.
took this beast for a ride today. Around the corner, but my wife wanted the truck with AC to go get groceries.
Look the windshield. I took it off.
Oh, he took it off.
There's your sticker.
This is a new sticker. Can I even see this? The new sticker.
Yes.
New sticker.
It's tiny, but really all I have.
Really? Ooh, it feels nice in here. My man got the AC pumping it.
It did cool off a little bit.
Yeah, holy shit. It almost feels like room temperature in here. Like,
Dude, I was standing in here just like pretending I was sanding and like standing right here.
it's like nice as
Yeah,
hell.
dude,
He said this is my favorite spot now, right in front of the
I'm gonna
unit.
just stand all the way through the car right here. I'm gonna get stuck right here. But
You already started though?
no, I've not
No.
started. So what I think I'm gonna do
Hey, look at
today,
all that tire, boy.
I think what I'm gonna do today is sand my front bumper and rear bumper, the two eyelets for the headlight, and maybe the hood. But I haven't decided on the hood yet. Just get some of the small
Some of it done.
and then try and get some front stuff.
I brought my tripod too, so we can set the tripod up.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that way I don't have to sit here and hold this the whole time.
And I don't have a lot of light in here, but whatever.
Damn, you do need to get some lights in here, don't we?
Oh, the short shifter's nice, by the way. I really like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's good.
The new, oh yeah, that's right, you did get a short shifter. You don't have a brass bushing though, do you?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But it works. Well, it didn't, obviously, like you said, it didn't work without the brass bushing, but
Yeah, so you
Or-
just use the plastic one?
yeah. So, got
It
that.
works though.
I think the car's sitting too high, by the way, too, but I don't know if it's just because I set them to the height of the max speeding rods, but I think it's because they were used and probably...
The front's probably like almost perfect. You can probably go a little bit lower, but the back
It's high.
is high.
Yeah.
Really
I think
high.
it's just because those sat lower.
Monster truck.
Looked lower. I'll pull it off.
The front's not too bad though. The front, you kind of need the clearance for drifting,
Yeah.
but
Those fenders are rolled pretty good too in the front.
nice.
So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, this one's.
I mean,
Like,
honestly
for real.
though, for how bad the lighting is in here, this camera sees the lighting way better than we do. I'll tell you that, because like, it looks brighter in here on the camera.
That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right, well, let's start sanding this.
that's what I guess I'm gonna do.
Go start the race car. Let's go start the race car. We're about to find out, ain't we? is a hot one out today, I tell you that. It's probably like 90 degrees out right now.
It felt even better like when you open the door up and let the air flow through. It's like, oh my lord.
Sorry about y'all's ears there on that one. Sheesh. This poor old girl. Yeah, you're letting our AC out, man. You're letting out the luxuries. Race car things. And it's such a pretty car. I love it. I love how me and Devin both have our drift Miatas and then we have a race car at home. We have the high horsepower cars that we never drive. These two.
You know what? I feel like everybody's gonna miss the blue paint splatter on all of the car.
You already sanded it off.
There's still some on my headlight. Right here. I was tired of people telling me my Miata was sad and crying.
Well, it ain't gonna be sad and crying no more, buddy.
No, it's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot. Hot boy!
Here, let's see what this pad's gonna do here that...
Probably gonna be holding it anyway. You having fun, buddy?
This sucks. The car's gonna look cool. Miata.
car ready to get sanded and painted. Well guys, Devin left me to run to the store real quick. I'm gonna keep on sanding. Pretty much got this whole side done now. Pretty sure, I'd say. Looks like it. So now it's time to work on the other side, and hopefully by the time I get back about down to the rear of the other side, Devin will probably be back, and then he can take over from there. So let's keep on sanding. Oh, I'm almost falling on you guys. Whew, camera's dusty. We got a dusty camera and a dusty car. How do you feel about that, Devin?
I don't know, it's gonna be really weird not seeing this thing white anymore. That's for sure.
Yeah?
And not seeing a British Racing green hood. The purple fenders are new still, so.
So that didn't bother you as much, I guess.
But it's gonna be weird not having a white Miata anymore.
So we got all of this whole side done. It's all sanded down. Ready for primer.
Still got a fucking.
We gotta finish sanding the back here a little bit, and
And
I'm about to finish this quarter panel.
Sand right here.
And then the A-pillar, yeah. A-pillar on the windshield.
Then what?
I'm just playing with some settings here, man, you know.
Are you just doing the damn thing?
What you doing over here, buddy?
A little bit of attempting to do some nice tape prep work, but Devin and nice work don't really go together too well, so we'll see how this turns out.
Yes.
I like making things difficult. That's my
This
fun.
right here? Yeah.
Hitting on
This
this,
Kool-Aid jammer is hitting.
hitting on this hot summer day. Can I borrow some of these?
Tasty! So we're about to run to my house and grab the leaf blower to blow this thing off so we can get the get all the dust off of it. And once we get all the dust off of it, off the windows and everything, give it a nice wipe down with a wet rag. And then guess we could possibly prep it for paint. I don't think we're painting it today though. But I don't know if we're gonna paint it this week. We'll see. Depends on how we feel, I guess. Or how Devin feels. one thing I have a problem with this camera is exposure settings.
You get to ride in the tow rig, huh?
Yeah. Taking the tank. He doesn't want me in, guys. He locked the door. He doesn't want me in. He doesn't want me in here. Let's see how it is. Oh, I wasn't pulling it hard enough because I was being a little girl about it.
Yeah. Open it with your purse next time.
Yeah, I'll use my purse next time, I promise.
Typical. AC stops working right when summer starts. This thing's leaking, though.
Yeah, we definitely should have took the M3.
Oh, but it's a chore to drive it.
It's a chore to drive.
Squeaky brake. Take my money.
Yeah, I have to pay mine on the M3. The giggles, I love it. Oh, camera just freaked out on me, bro.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Whoa, why's my garage open, man?
Whose hizzle is this? Oh, you took the taillights on that thing?
Whose Camaro was that? That thing's pretty, man. Taillight's been out of it. We have secured the leaf blower. Ooh, it's the law, man. It's the what?
It's the police aid.
The police aid?
He just helps the other policemen.
Yeah. Those guys can't do nothing. This man Devin, man.
What are you doing? Look here. You're gonna quit yelling, alright?
What are you doing?
I'm using this here blower. I'm getting this dust off here. Don't make me say the F word again. I've said it 90 times on your video. You're gonna do a lot of editing.
A lot of editing. Because Devin doesn't know how to watch his mouth. Alright guys, so Devin got the car all wiped down. Got it all ready to get primed. So I guess, I don't know if are we gonna go get primer? We're gonna start priming it?
I don't know about tonight.
No, not tonight. Alright, so yeah, we're probably not gonna prime it tonight, but I guess we'll probably prime it and maybe possibly paint it the same day. In a few days, hopefully. But as of right now, she's all nice and sanded down.
Getting the last little bit of
He's taping the things off now.
last little bit of small shit that's in my way. Ow, that hurt.
Taped off the antenna over there. And then we're gonna leave the other door handle for last. Because Devin realized earlier that we had no way to open the car to get the e-brake down. So, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just
That was dumb on our part.
paint this thing outside.
Yeah, we're definitely not painting it in here.
Drift car, baby.
Drift car paint job. Paint this thing outside.
I just wanted to look halfway decent, and then for it to be smooth enough to put a livery on this car. That's about it.
Put a Limiter Boys livery on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Shelly, the old drift mom.
Them are boys, baby.
She's been saying she's gonna make me a livery, so whenever this thing's done getting painted, and hopefully Jarek doesn't destroy the car after I paint it. He probably will. We will put a livery on this thing.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Hey, but the crazy thing is though, I like a missile bash car. Everybody's like, yeah, clean car. What's the fun in drifting if you can't beat on the car?
Right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually, think about right here, or right here. Probably be a perfect spot for a tire mark. What
I
y'all
bought
think?
this car for $500 wrecked, so I can't hurt it any more than it already was.
He says wrecked. Wrecked. But yeah, we managed to get the front end back together.
Oh, we did. We did do that.
Bumper's not on it right now, but
Shit, even Jarek's headlights don't go up and down, and mine do.
yeah. My flip-ups don't even work, but his do. He says his car's crashed, but yet I don't even have flip-ups anymore. But I guess we're gonna wrap this up and finish this up, and then probably maybe after this you might see it painted.
Hopefully.
We're gonna find out. What's up, guys? We're about to go over to Devin's house real quick and go check out his Miata. He's already painted it, I guess, without me. So while I was at the track this weekend, he got bored and decided to go ahead and paint it. I thought he was gonna come to the track and hang out, but he decided to stay home. So yeah, we're gonna go over there and go check that out. Sorry again that I didn't get much footage chatting at the track. It was pretty hot out this weekend, so I was trying to chill, relax with a fan on me because I was dying. But yeah, so hopefully my wife got some good footage. I know she was out on the track getting some footage with the camera, so we'll get some of that in the video and hope y'all enjoy it. Well guys, Devin decided to paint his car without me. It's a nice color though. You didn't paint this? Who painted it then? AI painted it? It's CGI painted, guys.
The back turned out really good. The hood painted my ass, but like back here, it turned out pretty good. I think personally.
Tripping over shit. Oh yeah, the back came out nice actually.
See, like, that's smooth as hell. But like, I'm always scared to clear stuff after I paint it because every time it crinkles. But this feels dry.
Yeah, the quarter panels came out pretty good too.
A lot of this
It's a dope color.
A lot of this shit, like these particles, is from me spraying, but it would come out, and then I would go to spray the next line, and it would spit, and then it would come out.
Yeah.
That's all that is like where it would spit out.
Well then we should maybe wet sand the whole car and then clear it,
I'm not.
so it doesn't have that speckle shit.
I'm just not really worried about it. I mean,
Send it.
at the end of the
Send
day,
it.
it's a possibility.
It's gonna get crashed again.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah. It'll be alright. It looks good.
right there.
But we're gonna send it. We're gonna clear coat it. Oh, the cracking. Yeah. No. Alright, so we clearing this thing or what? Let's do it.
I haven't really looked at it since it dried. So
We shall be back.
it's dried for. Good. Like,
Yeah, it came out pretty good, dude.
but yeah, Jarek came over here and
I did one last coat on it for him.
talked a bunch of shit to me, and then I let him do one last coat on it. It was pretty heavy, so I personally think it turned out pretty good. I don't know how long the paint's gonna last with that clear on it, but at the end of the day, I don't really care. It's a drift car or whatever.
Color's a lot darker in person too.
Yeah.
My camera makes it look kind of light colored, but
Dude, that looks sick right here. Yeah. So homie came back from drifting this weekend. We got him a little bit of clips to throw on.
Yes, sir. I'm excited.
And yeah, I'm tired of breathing in paint fumes.
I wish this camera could really see the true color of this car. Like, it's such a pretty color. See if I can adjust some settings here. It just doesn't do it justice.
Back here with this light, this low light, it looks dark.
Yeah, there we go. So that's more, like, you can kind of see the color there. It's really hard to tell.
There you go.
It's such a pretty color.
Your camera gives it like a gray.
Yeah, it's like a grayish hue. Yeah. It's alright. I can edit it out. Add some color to it.
I think it looks good. I mean, for a $100 spray paint job, I mean, I'm not the best with a spray paint can. I'm actually kind of terrible when it comes to painting because I'm very impatient and I just wanted to get done, and that's not how that works.
Very impatient is right.
Yeah. Jarrett knows. I'm impatient about everything car related.
Yeah, because I had to tell him to stop touching his car before I got back. I leave for 2 days. Car's painted.
I got bored, dude.
It's alright. It happens.
But
It looks good though. I'm excited to see it on the track with all the bumpers on and everything. Well, we still got to paint the bumpers too.
yeah, I
There's
mean,
one bumper. So
I think what I'm gonna do pretty much is like I might hit that one spot with heavy primer, like sand it the rest of the way down, and then hit those chips with heavy primer, and then maybe try to like.
do some that plastic filler stuff I was telling you.
I could do that and just sand it down a little bit.
Yeah.
But
We'll figure it
I'm
out.
gonna see what I'm gonna do. I'm not painting that lip because I want a little bit of black.
Yeah.
I should have taped off my wing and listened to Jarrett. Didn't
It's
do
all
that.
good.
I mean, it looks good.
It looks good. At least
I
it's
think-
painted now.
I think the black would look cool.
Yeah.
But other than that, gotta paint this bumper and that rear bumper. But both of them have ass tons of chips in them, and
It'll be good to
I
go.
think the rear bumper is not gonna be as bad as trying to get this straight. But then again, at the end of the day, it's a drift car, and I guarantee you, one of these. I don't really have a problem with my front bumper coming off, but that rear bumper, that thing likes to come off. So
Oh yeah,
I guarantee you that thing's gonna be destroyed.
for sure.
Maybe one day I'll get a KVD kit and put it on this thing,
You ain't gotta worry about nothing no more.
but whatever. Other than that, I mean, I think it turned out pretty good. There's obviously imperfections in the paint. I mean,
It'll be fine, dude. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, from the way the camera looked earlier, and now, you're gonna be able to see the difference.
oh yeah. I mean, and
They're gonna see the difference in the video. So
I mean, that's what you get. Damn it,
when you don't let your friends come paint your car for you.
Well, not even that. I mean,
I'm just kidding.
you kind of get what you pay
When you
for.
rush,
thing.
it's fast when you rush too.
Yeah, I mean, you can make a spray paint job look crazy. My buddy Mikey did it.
Yeah.
He also did white, and white is very
Yeah,
easy to
white-
cover everything up.
Yeah, and it's really easy to make it look good. Me and Chris did his in white, and we did not do a very good job, and it looks great. So
it's easy.
yeah.
This color is not too dark to where it's terrible, but it's
No, it
still-
doesn't show that many imperfections. It shows a lot, but not like Blackwood.
Also, this hood, I don't know what the deal is with this hood, but this is like a lost cause. So
I don't think we sanded it right or something.
I think we sanded it too much.
Maybe.
Well, we used an
Too
orbital.
heavy of a grip.
We used an orbital instead of a DA, so it left all those swirls and scratches.
Yeah, you're
on
right.
it.
Yeah,
And then I didn't go back over it and sand it down.
that's whatever.
Sand the primer down. But
We'll figure it out.
at the end of the day, this car is probably going to be doored by Jarek or by
Of course.
Chris or somebody.
Somebody.
This car is probably going to hit more tires, dude. I murder cones. And
Yeah,
So this thing.
yeah.
It's whatever.
It's all good.
it's
Drift car.
It's really just because I don't like white cars, and I really love this color, and I wanted my RSX to be painted this color, but I want to paint that car correctly.
Not spray paint it.
not spray
Yeah,
paint it,
exactly.
And I don't have the money to get that correctly done painted right,
So, I
I
just got
painted
to.
this car this color. It's a drift car, $500 budget car. Literally, I've been trying to spend as less money as I can on this car to prove that you have a budget car that you can take to the track and drive.
That's how I am. I mean, like my Miata, dude, like I was telling everybody this weekend, they're like, "Is your car stock?" I'm like, "It's literally stock." Like the only thing that's an aftermarket part on that car is my hydro, which is just a cheap $60 eBay one, and my radiator, which I had to get a nice radiator because Miatas like to overheat and only low speed drifting. Yeah. When you're like riding banks and stuff, it's fine, but like low speed courses and donuts and stuff, they like to overheat. And then that's it. Yeah. Everything else is stock.
I mean, I bought this car wrecked. It had just been sitting in somebody's backyard rotting, and it needed a water pump, alternator, and
I mean, I modded my own knuckles.
Radiator and fans.
Yeah. But you don't even have adjustable camber in the back.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I do. I made my own arms, though.
That's all natural camera in the rear.
We need to make you some arms.
I know.
We can make a video on that, too.
We only have camera in the front because Jarek suggested extended lowers, and it gives me, I think it's like maybe 2 degrees.
It gives like 3.
3 degrees?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
It gives a lot. My car looked like a stance car after I put the extended lowers on the front.
I think the most money, or the most expensive thing I'd spent on this car was cut knuckles.
That's right, I do have extended lowers on mine, too.
It's what you told me to get.
Yeah.
And the knuckles are probably the most expensive, and then I bought coilovers, and that's...
And see, I made my knuckles, so they were free.
Yeah.
Just some welding wire.
Old Jack Rancorn did my knuckles. I got a bunch of angles.
Shout out Jack Rancorn.
But,
yeah, he's got more angle than me. That's definitely, you definitely got more angle than me, I think. But it's not by much, but you do.
I think it's like maybe 10 degrees more than your car.
10?
Maybe.
I'd say like 4.
You think so?
Yeah. You're not much more angle than me. I don't know. We'll find out now that I got to weld the diff. I'm probably going to, dude, you're probably not going to be able to like keep up with me now, and I'm going to be like aggressive with you now because I have a higher gear. Because I have the 4.3 now too. Dude, my car is gripping up like a monster now. It's crazy.
It's good though because it ain't all, I mean, it ain't too far of a range.
I did still use first gear a lot, but only on one turn. The only time I really went into first gear was when I'd start to slow up a little bit and one of the homies were on my door, and if I would have been in second, I wouldn't have had enough wheel speed to get away from them.
Slow car problem.
Yeah, so I had to go back into first just to do that. But
I'm trying to wait as long as I can, but I want to boost this car really bad. Even though I'm probably going to regret it in the long run. I just want it to be a little bit faster. It doesn't need to make, but maybe
250.
They can make 200 for all I care.
Yeah.
Cars making 200 are fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, right now there's just something like exhilarating and confident building in your head to know that you can drive with the faster cars on the track than
in a stock car. Dude, that's how I felt chasing Rob this
Short
weekend.
wheelbase, slow as hell. I mean, that's like, I don't know.
And I'm up riding the bank in third gear in a 90 horsepower car.
Z's and G's and E chassis, and like you're on their quarter the whole time, or like whatever, and you're like, there's a few videos that Shot and RVA got at me last time. Mikey's behind me, and my transitions are like beautiful, like it's.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, there's just something about that. So like, that's
great.
the hard part of boosting this car for me. Is like, everybody's like, you're gonna need another platform, or you're gonna need more power, and I'm like, dude, there's just something about driving a short wheelbase
stock car. Yeah. It's so much more fun.
Yeah, I have a blast. I mean, you feel like you're going 300 miles an hour on the track.
Yeah.
I mean, most of your like anytime SMSs have like a long straight for an entry or something, I've always been like 50, 55 miles an hour for an entry. Dude,
this weekend I entered at 75 miles an hour. The fastest I've ever entered.
And that is probably really fun in a Miata.
It was insane. It was insane. I was like, holy shit, dude, I didn't think I could get up that fast. I think it was 70, 75. It was about 70, 75, somewhere in there. Because I went into third, and once I clicked third, I was about halfway through third gear, and then I entered. So, I mean, that had to have been 70, 75.
Also, don't let anybody tell you anything about these cars. This is the best car you can learn on. I don't give a shit with anybody.
Yeah, they're hard. That's why. In my opinion, they're one of the best to learn on because they're really hard to drive.
If you learn how to drive this and you're really good at driving this, you can get in anybody's car at the track and drive anything.
And be fine.
I mean,
You're
like
fine.
anything. Like, I get it, Z's and G's are like,
They're easy.
they're easy cars and like, they work. But like, if you can get your hands on a Miata and you want to drift, go buy that car.
That being said, get a Miata. Miata is always the answer. Well, Devin, how do you like your paint job?
It's good for $120 worth of spray paint.
It's a pretty color though.
Got some overspray going on here. Didn't think about taping any of that up. Don't know why.
I mean, it looks good though.
Other than that,
It looks good from back here.
yeah, it's definitely a 20-footer for sure.
But then you get like right up here. That fender though.
Yeah, so the two bumpers, obviously the rear one got ran over by all of us. And when I bought this front bumper from the junkyard, it had chips in it, and I could have worked on it and got it down to bare plastic, but at the end of the day, I was just ready for this thing to be back together. The bumpers take the most beating, so at the end of the day, it's whatever.
Drift car, baby.
I was looking for decent, not perfect. And then these new fenders I put on here because this car was crashed at one point, it's not straight ever again. So when you open the passenger door, it rubs a little bit right there, but
It'll be alright.
other than that, I mean, car's fine. This chip my paint right here. This thing hasn't even seen the track yet.
Whoopsies.
But other than that, Jarek helped me put the bumper back on because my crash bar got broken by Jarek. And we put the bumper back on.
Guess it's only right I help fix it, right?
Yeah. We fixed that, so now that's back on. I mean, it's pretty solid on there. So, other than that, everything's put back together.
I kind of like the wing the same color as the car.
Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me want to paint my lip now.
Don't do that.
That's gonna get destroyed.
Don't do that.
The first track day, that thing's gonna be demolished if I was a painter.
Yeah.
Other than that, I still just gotta adjust ride height, and break this clutch in. So, other than that, I mean, the car looks good. Obviously, from the car not being straight, the hood rubs on these covers.
That ain't nothing.
Whatever. We knew that was gonna happen.
Well, yeah, that's because the front end barely lines up, so.
But other than that, I mean, I don't hate it. I think it looks sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Tan looks good.
I like it.
I wanted my RSX to be this color, but I'd paint that car. I would professionally get that done, obviously, and I don't want to wrap that car either. I want to get it painted.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking was, because I really like black cars a lot. I've always had black cars. This is like only my second car that was white, and it just bothers me to no end with a white car. But
Well, now it's tan.
well, I want to paint this black again, the same OE Nighthawk black, and then maybe down the line get it wrapped something like this. But for now,
Got the choo-choo train coming.
it's just gonna stay black, and then this is tan. So.
We got the choo-choo train. That train's literally right behind your house.
And you don't even hear it.
Yeah.
You don't even notice it after a while.
All right, guys. That about wraps it up for this pretty paint job of ours, of his, since he didn't wait for me. But hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.